ana m akwanyere onye ọbụla ugwu, ndị na-esonyere m ana m akwanyere unu ugwu. Ụbọchị taa wetara anyị ihe ọma. Taa bụ nkwọ a ga-akpọpụta. Afọ mbụ Uzochukwuigbo, nwa ozi ndị ichie, eziokwu, nwa aka ya dị ọcha, nwa ji ofe ọpụta ụwa kemgbe ụwa gboo. Ihe m ga-akụzi, m ga-eji olu bekee maka ndị na-esonyere ma ndị ọzọ, ka o nwee ike ruo onye ukwu na onye nta ntị. So if you are listening to me today, I want to talk about the effectiveness of someone, like how you will be able to understand when you are effective, when your body, your spirit is effective. I want to explain how we'll be able to understand the contents of what we are made of, and how we exist, the best way we can follow, and we will discover the mystery of nature that is in line with who we are. First of all, I want to start from people that you live your life where you are, you experience a lot of things. Where you are, you have different experience. This is not about having money or not having money. Everyone have issues. Even the reason why we should try to understand the contents of who we are is for us to be able to understand that after this existence in this earth, we are still coming back to life. We are going to reincarnate, but where we are going to reincarnate from is where we don't know. So when we reincarnate back, what we did not do in our first life will not be a barrier, or it will not start causing different difficult issues on our way. So the best thing that we will do is to look for a way to understand the strategies of nature, to understand the relationship between we, the humans, the children, and the ancestors, who are the fathers, the first people that lived before us. Now, in trying to understand yourself, remember, first of all, you're already an African and you have the African spirit. What you need to do is that anyone who has a child, any father that has a child cares about the child. Any mother that have a child cares about the mother, the child. So likewise, the children also cares about their parents too. So now, caring about our parents, we have ways in Africa that we care about our parents. How do we care about our parents even after they are no longer alive? Now, the simple way is that as a son or as a daughter, first daughter, last born, the middle children, if you are a child and you are a son in your father's house, one of the things you should regularly do and observe once in a while is to know that for you to understand how the spirit of your father is guiding you, for you to understand how the spirit of the ancestors of your father or the ancestors of your mother, how they are relating with you, you need to be the one that will attract them closer to you. So they will now start informing you, giving you the necessary information that you need. And now they will be pushing the happenings around you to make sure you follow the right path. Some of the things they will push you into may be difficulties on the way. It may be temptation, it may be sickness, it may be something that will make you to take a little longer in what you are expecting. So they will use that process or that particular moment and take you away from temptation that was supposed to befall you. And now, remember, if you are growing in your life, you need to understand and relate and know about your own parents. This is likewise thing that when they are no longer there, when you grow and you grow and you grow where you are just making things to happen to your own favor without remembering the foundation of the land you are standing. The foundation of the land is that the land is the mark. It is the land that have the whole information about who we are. The land that our fathers existed through with. The land which we call our home. There is a place where you say when people pursue you, when you run to that place, you say this is your house. It's better if they want to kill you, let them come and kill you in your home, your father's house. And our people used to say that without the father, a child cannot exist. Likewise, without we, the children, the parents may find it difficult to exist. So now we have to energize and activate the spirit of that our fathers who we represent, because they are like the tree. Their own fathers are like the tree. Now we are um the branches of the tree. So now we have already come to existence on earth, and this earth cannot function perfectly when we are not aligning or understanding our relationship with the spirit of our father. What is their own responsibility when they are no longer there physically? What is our own responsibility? How do you even understand who you are? Well, how do you understand the effectiveness of your prayer? Or how do you prepare your life to for afterlife? Like we the Africans, especially the Igbo people, we believe in reincarnation, and what I do in this present life determines how my life is going to be in my next life. Now if I do not do or apply any energy, any effort to make sure I relate with the spirit of my foundation, the spirit of my forefathers, the positive spirit that we represent on earth, if I do not make sure I demarcate myself from negativity, like when we talk about ritual jamusu, when we talk about doing a ritual that separates you from darkness, to from separates you from dark things, these are preparations that we do in order to make our path the more better in our next life. Even we will start in this present life to see the difference while we are growing in it. While we are growing in it, they will be taking you step by step, stage by stage, for you to discover where you are going and how you will even understand where you are. Understanding the content of self, aligning it or relating it with the spirituality of the ancient people. Now, if there is a land, this land have a way of communicating with her. What are the things that we need in order to communicate with the land? If truly we have the air have a spirit and a force that comes with it. So it means there is a means or a way of communicating with the air. Likewise, the water and the sun, which in Igbo land we call it Eke, Orie, Afo, and Nkwo. Now, if you are able to align yourself with the four energies of nature, the nature will begin to take you to processes, take you to the necessary steps and places where what you are supposed to do. Now, if you are doing those things, it's not as if you will start seeing magic. They will now start taking you to the steps and to the places where you are going to experience good things, where you are going to experience bad things, where things will happen and you will become confused and you don't know what to do. And at the very dying minute, you will see how you will get rescued. They will now start teaching you how they work and function in different manners. Many people who have refused to align with their ancestors, even when they make success in this life, when they come back to their next life, they will be having one issue or the other. Every time it will be there is a fault from their oath of covenant. Afọ mbụ Uzochukwu tiwara Igbo. Ihe anyị na-ewetara ndị na-ege m ntị bụ otu anyị si amata onye anyị bụ, otu anyị si na-aghọta onwe anyị, na-ekwe enwe nkwekọrịta n'ebe anyị nwa bụ mmadụ na mmụọ nọ. Gị na-eme ihe n'ụwa, soro nkwekọrịta gị na mmụọ gị na ezumezu gị na ha so bịa ụwa. Ọ ga-enyere gị aka ụzọ ga na-achake ka ihe, ebe nsogbu nọcha na-ewetara gị solushon. Ọ ihe anyị na-akụzi otu ọ ga-esi adịrị anyị na mma. Udo dịkwara anyị.